Hello everyone, and welcome. This is Dom, and we are on another episode of the Feed the Beast server, on the HappyDiggers set of servers here. Today, we are starting off in the Nether, and we are actually starting off on this project that I've been working on for a while. Ooh, there's a wither skeleton. I don't have any arrows. Those things are deadly on hard mode. Yeah, so today we are working on this is actually a blaze spawner with the funnel set up and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you it, and we're gonna finish it right now. Okay, this is a standard like Ethonian blaze spawner here. So basically, what happens is I actually built the room 9 by 9, which normally you build at 8 by 8, but I built it 9 by 9 for a reason, which I'll mention a little bit. But let's see. Whenever we place those blocks down, I'll show you. There we go. Hold on. Ooh, wow, that actually hurts as we get pushed by the block. Weird. Maybe it's because that's in the way. Nope. That's kind of weird. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the mobs that bad. It'll push the blaze at spawn, basically, and funnel them down into one little spot on the blaze spawner, which is right there. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna explain why I'm making it 9 by 9, and I'm leaving this gravel block here for a second or two, just as a reference, basically. And it actually helps with explaining the 9 by 9 thing. Oops. Whoa. Bad. Okay. The reason why I'm making it 9 by 9 is because I'm actually going to add 2 more spawners in here, and one of them is going to go right there. There. It's not 2 more, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And you can move them and Feed the Beast with a portal gun. You actually can pick up objects with a portal gun. Okay, good. Dang, man, that thing hurts. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with this. And the reason why I'm making this blaze spawner is, number 1, for experience, of course. And number 2 is for blaze rods, and that's actually part of the project for today. I've really run out of a very, very crucial item, and that item is actually diamonds. So I figured out a nice little way to make a diamond farm, and I've already built one in my single-player creative world. So I do know that it works, but I do want to make some tweaks to make it easier on here. The reason being is because I kind of built a little bit too much, more than I needed to generate energy and such and such. Okay, so we're going to finish this up. Yay. Okay, next layer. So it requires blaze rods, which I'll show you in a second why it requires blaze rods. 2, 2, 2. Good. 2, 3, and come on, almost done here. I've been waiting to do this for like 2 days. I wanted to record it. I already have a lot of the other supplies that we need, so it took me basically no time to get all this stuff done. It just took a long time to collect all the supplies. Boop. Awesome. And let's put one there, 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 there. Awesome. Okay. So, last thing, basically, I'm going to show you the recipe to make all these diamonds here. So let's go to diamonds. And I basically backtracked from here. Basically, they used to be called industrial diamonds if you created them yourself, but they're not anymore. So I went to all these require a normal, a diamond to be involved in it. The only thing that doesn't is less than 1% chance in the rock crusher. 2 diamonds from macerators, those kinds of things. But this is what caught my eye, is the compressor thing. All the rest of them require diamonds to be involved or diamond ore. This is what caught my eye, is the coal chunk. And the coal chunk is made with compressed coal balls and a obsidian. Compressed coal balls are made with, well, in a compressor, with coal dust and flint. So for every 8 coal dust and 1 flint, you get 1 coal ball. For every 8 coal balls, you get 1 compressed dust with an obsidian. Sorry, not compressed dust, whatever they're made for. Coal chunk, there we go. So basically you need 64 coal, or 64 coal dust to make 1 diamond. And my, oops, let's go ahead and look that up. Coal dust. There we are. And I found that you can get coal dust from either netherrack dust in a centrifuge, or better yet, blaze powder in a centrifuge. And that's renewable. So my plan is to make renewable energy and renewable, of course, blaze rods in here. And actually, you know what we're going to do? Since I did want to test this today, I'm actually going to turn it on. I know it's kind of dangerous, but we're going to turn it on. I don't have any potions on me, but I don't think we'll die. We're going to, basically we're going to get rid of all of, ooh, man, these blocks right here. Let them spawn. They should only, ooh gosh. They should only spawn inside of the funnel. If they're spawning outside, I might have to mess with some tunnels or something like that, but it doesn't make any sense for them to spawn outside of it. I got like the super armor suit on. The only thing that I don't have is a fire resist potion on me. I did make some for this episode, but I didn't bring any, of course. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of all these blocks in a hurry and watch the thing work. And the reason why I want to test it today is to be sure that I get enough blaze rods in the right time period. Ooh, because I was expecting to get a certain amount of blaze rods per second. Put me on fire. I hate you. And that if I don't get that specific rate that I'm looking for, basically this isn't going to work as well. So I would have to create my own energy. Probably from magma, and then making, basically requires a second input of something else. Dang it. Come back here. No, darn it. This is very, very bad. I should have thought about this beforehand. Okay. Darn it. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going to head back there, and I will, this time I'm going to bring my potion of fire resistance with me, and probably some of the rest of my suit. And I will see you when I get back there. Okay, guys, I'm out. I made it. I had to take 2 trips, as you can tell. I had a electric jetpack backup, and there's so many blaze around right now that I can't believe I made it out alive. Oh boy, they're coming up. That's not good. What's going to happen is I think what I'm going to do is just leave the area and come back, because this is getting ridiculous with the amount of mobs that are around. And I think I left everything in this chest. I'm hoping I did. I don't know, I'd have to remember from last video. But yeah, I want to leave the area, and I'll be back. I wanted to give you an update before I ran back in. I don't know if I got all my stuff, though. I'm not exactly sure what I had on me. I did end up bringing basically just the potion of fire resistance. I brought 2 of them and I used 1. First time I came back, I forgot it. That's why I died again. And last time I got out with half a heart, just barely made it. So I'm going to wait for all those mobs to despawn, and we will be back. Whoa! Maybe not in that direction. Okay guys, I've been pretty far away for a little bit of time. There should be nobody down here. Just in case, we're going to drink our fire resist potion if we hear anything. But what we're going to do is... Nope, we're good. We got to place this last block in here. And I think I did forget something in here. Not exactly sure. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Get down. Oh boy. Oh, that was good. Whew! Okay, so kind of the point of this is we are going to, since now the funnel's done, we got to worry about how many we're going to actually get per minute. How many blaze rods we can get per minute. That all depends. That will all determine whether what kind of power source we're going to use. And I'm going to step away from all the sounds. Now we don't have to worry about them leaking out, by the way. That's why I did that whole run. Okay. The reason why we got to check all that is to basically work on our energy source, because the whole system requires, let's see, we need centrifuges. I think my design had 8 of them in it, which it was a lot of stuff to make. I got to make a lot of centrifuges. Requires centrifuges, which I think are going to be using 5 EU per tick. That's 5. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna use some sort of items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's not even half of them. Okay, so that's all the EU for that. So that's 40 right now. That's 40 EU per tick. 40 EU per tick. That's for 8 centrifuges. I'm going to need 1 macerator, probably working full force, which is about, I think it's 2. So that's 42. Okay. And I'm going to need to use 2 compressors, but they're never going to be running it all at the same time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at like 46 if everything's running at 1 point. And that's EU per tick. Now, really efficient way of doing this would be to use some sort of solar panels. But we're in the Nether and we can't do that. So I have to figure out a nice little way of doing it here. Now, blaze rods can do 6,000 EU per item. And a generator, which you would stick them in. Oops, wow, I can't even spell today. A generator, a normal generator, will output 20 EU per tick. And a geothermal generator, which I actually had running, my last version requires lava to run. Now, if we get a lot of blaze rods per operation of this, that are excess enough that we don't need to use them in our farm, our diamond farm, we can use them as a power source. So I gotta make sure that this is efficient enough to use blaze rods as a power source as well, not just as the main ingredient into making the diamonds. So, and this isn't even the beginning of the project. I mean, the end of the project. There are a lot of other machines that we gotta incorporate in it. I brought some of them with me. Okay. Centrifuge, 2 auto crafting tables. One of them's right here. Compressors, and I brought the geothermal generators just in case. This is all on the production side. Everything from basically creating energy to this compressor, and everything in between. It's gonna go energy to centrifuges, centrifuges to crafting table, because it's gonna make those coal balls. It's gonna compress one of them. It's gonna craft it again. Imagine a crafting bench between into one of those big coal chunks, and then it's going to compress them into diamonds. So this is all on the production side. We need to create energy somehow, and I'm not exactly sure the best way to do it in the Nether. So I've already been experimenting with creating my own lava with the magma crucibles, and those would take netherrack, which is extremely abundant, to create lava, basically. That lava is used to power the magma crucibles and to power geothermal generators. That's why I brought them with me. I can just use normal generators with the blaze rods though, so not exactly sure which one will be the best fit. Now, what I really want to do is get a portal gun really, really soon. I'm going to close this off. Yes, I want to make a portal gun. Actually, I'm going to do it with nether brick fencing so we can see it at all times. Okay. I know there really isn't too much of a use for all this. I don't like the sound glitches whenever there's too many of one thing in an area. Awesome. Okay. And let's do this side. So we gotta see if this is gonna be enough. So I'm gonna sit around, I'm gonna test the rates on this for a while, and we'll see what it looks like when we're done. And basically now I can sit up here and not take damage. Cool. Oh, I gotta mess with that. Darn. But yeah, I'm gonna observe the rates on this, and hopefully they're decent, because they all do funnel down into that last little area. I'm pretty sure. Yep. They'll all eventually get down there. And what the deal is with when they get down here is I think I'm going to use poison potions, and I'm actually going to automatically produce them, hopefully. And we are going to just poison them, and we're going to carry a damage potion and kill them all. Number one, because you get your experience that way, and number two, of course, kills them. I could kill them in an automatic way and, you know, somehow automatically pick up their blaze rods, but I'd rather do it manually just so I can get the experience out of it too. Because there really isn't a way to get all the experience that I know of without me being the person moving all the blaze rods and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I'm going to do some observation, and I'll see you on the other side. Well, hey guys, welcome back. I kind of got sidetracked in between these cuts, so you're seeing about 2 hours in between. I went mining. I did a lot of mining, well, caving at least, and we got a lot of iron from it. Speaking of, I should probably empty the macerator out. I mean the furnaces. There we go. And we got 8 diamonds from that trip, and I needed the diamonds. That's actually the reason why I went, is that I want to use the diamonds in the project that we're doing. Let's see. Oh yeah, and basically I also got kind of sidetracked on making one of these, and this is part of, this is called a feed station, and it's part of the Railcraft mod, and I've never used one before, and I plan on using it today. And as you can tell, I already tried to set it up before we started recording here, but Creeper got to me first. Okay. And basically what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Do not blow me up again. 2 creepers actually got me last time I did this. Okay, so yeah, the point of the feed station, don't blow up. The point of the feed station, I need your gunpowder anyways. The point of the feed station, I'm going to continue, is to basically, what it does is it breeds animals for you automatically. So what I'm going to do is grab some of these cows, because eventually we're going to need them, and they'll probably be a good source of food. And we have unlimited wheat, basically, from that farm over there. We're going to put these guys in here and see how well this works out. Come on, buddy. And apparently it doesn't need any power or anything. It just needs wheat either put in the box or in a chest next to it. So, and for itself, it's actually fairly cheap. But you do need steel and everything to actually build it. But the amount of steel that it uses is not, you know, a lot per box. You get these steel plates from using 9 steel ingots, compressing them in the... Oop, look at that. Picked one. Automatically. Feed the other one. Do it. Do it now. What I think I should do is probably... Wait for it. There we go. It automatically feeds them. Or breeds them, or whatever. That's weird. It didn't use both. Anyways, I think I'm going to make another one and put it on that side. So, let's go do that now. Just in case. Cool part is that it only feeds them when they're ready to mate. So, that's very convenient. And now we'll have unlimited cows. Okay. I went and I did a lot of observation. And I'm going to talk as I go through making another one of those boxes. I went through a lot of observation of the Blaze farm, and I think what I'm going to do is end up making my power through lava with the geothermal like we were talking about before. And let's see, this. The best way to do that is actually with supplies that I have in another chest, and it's to generate my own lava with the magma crucibles, and I'm going to use 2 of them, and I'm going to use magmatic engines that run on lava to basically run the magma crucibles. Now, these require a lot less energy than these require to make the actual lava out of netherrack only. So the only way that this is efficient is if we use netherrack as our fuel. So the 3 let's see if I have any of them on me. I don't have any netherrack on me. But anyways, I'm going to use this soul sand as a reference. So the things we're going to need to input into the machine are this, let's see, and these. Okay, so we're going to need to input blaze rods, netherrack, flint, and obsidian. Actually, it'd probably be better if I did this, and this. Okay, and I did the math out. I only need to input one of these, or actually, sorry, 2 flint every minute, 2.5 minutes. The blaze rods I'm gonna have to do continuously. It's like every 2 minutes, not even. It goes through another blaze rod. It's it's really fast. I need a lot of them. Netherrack is very, I mean, not extremely fast. It consumes it, but basically we have unlimited, so we don't need to worry about it. But the obsidian is the expensive part when it comes to this kind of stuff, and it requires 1 every 10 minutes, and that's it. And that obsidian's part of the final process of making the diamonds. So basically, whenever it uses an obsidian, it's made a diamond, or it's making a diamond. So every 10 minutes, it will make 1 diamond, just with that setup. We can expand upon this by increasing our power output and using more centrifuges, which I don't have yet, so I have to work on making that. We're going to add this feed box over here too, if we can get some more wheat. And here's our wheat. Let's put you back there. I figured out that I don't need to use a a diamond pipe. I don't need to use a diamond pipe if I fill up the inventory of this chest, because the seeds don't ever go towards it if it's full. It's pretty nice. Okay, put one, oops. Put one of you there, and we'll put that inside. Cool, and I think that'll help with keeping everybody in range at all times. I should have put them on these sides maybe, but whatever. Hopefully that'll help. And it's automatically going to breed them, like you just saw, and we'll just have lots and lots of cows whenever we possibly can. And lots of slime balls being produced. I used most of them, but these are the ones that are left, 17. And all these supplies in here, I've basically been experimenting with half the stuff and stocking up for this diamond project. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up ending the episode on today. Just for now, we're going to stop here. First off, we're going to collect some of that stuff. But yeah, we're going to stop here for today. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, but yes, I think tomorrow I'll be recording. But when I end up recording the next episode, I don't think I'm going to release it for a couple days. It has to do with my actual schedule. I won't be able to record for a day or two. But I do plan on recording the rest of this and finishing up the diamond project either in the next episode or the one after it. I do need to use some diamonds on one of these farms here. These it was requested that I show people how to make one of these farms, one of the tree farms, and the only way to make the box thingy or the device that chops down the trees, you need lots of diamonds for. So it's not very efficient. I already have the actual farm itself, which will plant the trees for you, but it won't chop the trees down and collect the saplings like I used to have. I used all my diamonds on this last project, and it kind of got blown up. And all the machines got blown up too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.